What's good? It's your man, Hurricane. Tell you what it do. You already know what it is. Super K in the building. And I think we need to open up some dialogue and find out. I'll fuck it. Ask the question: did Timberland sold out? And you already know my answer because I did a video talking about Lupe Fiasco and his fiasco. No pun intended. Well, we're gonna start off with something new. I just dropped a new parody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all about to hear the worldwide premiere of the new parody, and then we're gonna get off into some news, and then we're gonna open up some dialogue. Probably open up the chat. We'll talk for about like an hour and a half, probably. And then we're gonna get up out of here because I'm on my StreamYard anytime minutes. And we need to talk about these rappers and produce. Now a producer has joined the AI world. This nigga just signed an AI pop star. God damn it, Timberland. Baby girl. Oh, I'm the bad for the big. Uh-huh. So let's play something new. Salute to Water Style. Hit me with the jutsu. Water Style jutsu in the building. Shout to Ghostface Chris. Ghostface Killer. We're gonna play one more, then we're gonna get off into this news. Let's get it. What it is. Revolution. Hey. You know what it is. This is the revolution. Time for the high school, had to call the crew up. They pulled up, gave them a bag, nigga suit up, smoke on the bag, blunts bigger than the tuba, loaded the mag, for the brains they gon' scoop up. All black Jag, armor truck in the Supra, go to the checkpoint while I call myself the crew up. Inside job, got a chick as the hostess, sneaking around while the motherfucker toasted. Time for the hacking. If we get caught, then it's into the dragon. Armor truck burst through, everybody spazzing. Then the safe open, now everybody grabbing. Go to smoke bomb, God, everybody gasping. Me and a bad bitch blasting, eliminating all these assassins. Called up the Jag, told her hop in the Supra. We rolled off, counting on the loot up. Trunk banging, boot up. Move, bitch, get out the way before I shoot ya. Flipping every car that I shoot up. Demolition man, understand what I do, bruh. Revolutionary opportunists. Who was? Revolutionary opportunists. Who was? Revolutionary opportunists. Back to the hideout, have to pull the weed and the wine out. Bad bitch, yeah, she had a fine mouth. Give her a cut, I'm out the door. Got a text from my unmarked phone. Encoded code, got the cryptic. Whole bunch of feds on the hit list. Assassin's Creed style, I'm a killer with the quickness. Vicious, call me solid snake in the bushes. Metal gear on me, dog, ain't scared to pull it. Burst through the ceiling, I came to get the boss of the building. I'm walking in the hall of the buildings. Feel like Batman on the mission. Elites, politicians, y'all the reason why the kids missing. Occupy the Getty, pay attention. Killing hood figures in an instant. They sacrificing. About to catch a whipping. Never catch me sipping. About to load another clipping. Illuminati dipping as I blow up the building. Don't blame Russia, it's me, little bitches. Sniper rifle blasting every hater from a distance. Hacking every bank account and the fucking pension. Cybercrime, I'ma shine in my own dimension. Fuck the metaverse, government and religion. They brainwash through cell phones and television. Hacking every tech in existence. This is the realest, bitches. Revolution, revolutionary opportunists. Who was? Revolution, what he did. Revolutionary opportunists. Who was? Revolutionary mind. Revolutionary opportunist. Who was? Revolutionary opportunist. We ain't scared of the government, nigga. Blood is on. Revolutionary opportunist. Salute Drake Cobbs. Salute Drake Cobbs in the building. Drake Cobbs music. You know, we're gonna have to open up some dialogue. I'm gonna play a quick 4-5 minutes of the news, and then we're gonna have to give our opinion. We're gonna have to talk about this for at least an hour. But I gotta talk about what's going on in my city. This kind of an HHN special report. Breaking news. Crazy shit. Starts.
All right, moving on to the edge. Tonight, a Zoom court hearing goes off the rails after a Detroit mom Makes a sandwich in court.
This is unbelievable. She wants to clear some things up, though. That's where we turn to Fox 2's Jessica Dupek. Jess, what happened?
First of all, it was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, in case you were wondering. And yes, it was on full display for a judge last week who is not too happy about all that's going on in his courtroom. Well, his Zoom courtroom.
So when I called,
No, we can't keep at the same time.
well, I apologize for being late. Excuse me.
On the docket, PB&J. Yep, that's a jar of peanut butter front and center of a Zoom court hearing last week.
Put whatever you're trying to prepare
I'm
now.
gonna see my daughter.
36th District Court Judge Sean Perkins is apparently more of a ham and cheese sandwich
Yeah.
kind.
That'll be my daughter. I hate when they be throwing their kids under the bus. Be like, bitch, you know darn well you go to court, you gotta be professional. You should have already fed that kid. But you know what they gonna say? My daughter's sick and all this shit. I gotta feed her. You don't feed PB&J to a sick child. This is how I know you're lying. You need chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side.
You gotta put your properly dressed on.
I am properly dressed. I have on a t-shirt. I am properly dressed.
Is that a robe?
Ironically, Mom Asia Outerbridge
The fucking judge wasn't having it. Like, bitch, is that a robe? Is that a fucking robe? Black judge too. He ain't playing that shit. Like, bitch, you know darn well you're supposed to be professional at this motherfucking Zoom court. Bonnet bandit.
is a fashion stylist.
Yeah, got a nerve to be a fashion stylist, but come to court.
Stay in court, her style was a robe.
It was just a lot going on. I was having a mommy
She
day.
didn't have a bonnet on though, but like, but she she wasn't prepared. That's all I gotta say. She wasn't prepared.
She went viral after Metro Detroit News posted the clip on Instagram.
And I click on the video and I see the judge that I had, and I'm like, I see my robe and some peanut butter, and I'm like, oh my God.
That little angel.
All she cared about is the goddamn how she motherfucking look. But if you really cared about how you look, you would motherfucker dress up for the occasion for going to court. I understand. Like, people are at home and they comfortable. But you're going to court.
Was sick, and that's why Asia said she was multitasking.
My daughter is sick. I had to keep her home from school. I'm just trying to feed her. That is it.
But you're in court.
Miss Outerbridge, I'm sorry that your daughter is sick. Again, you're in court, okay? And we're going to treat it as such.
Judge Perkins then booted Asia from the Zoom call.
Miss Outerbridge.
It was like, bye, bitch. It was like, bye, bitch.
She was there in the first place for a misdemeanor for allegedly having an open alcohol container as a passenger. Yes, passenger in a
Yeah, having an open alcohol container as a passenger. I need to go to the laws again to see if the passenger gets fucked with too. But I think it is. I think no one in the car can have an empty container, if I'm not mistaken.
The hearings for 36 District Court stream live on YouTube, opening up courtrooms like live theater to the masses.
It's not even COVID.
Like live theater to the masses. Your lives is on full display. Yeah, I know, right?
What are you doing here? Like, seriously. Like, let's put court back in the courtrooms.
She says she waited for hours in the Zoom waiting room. It feels like
Yeah. And people have those complaints about waiting hours in the waiting room. So like, she like, man, let me fix my daughter something. This is why I understand her end too. You feel me? Fuck these Zoom calls. The motherfucking scamdemic is over. Put motherfuckers back in court. But no, niggas got comfortable not seeing motherfuckers. Keep the traffic light. And all the misdemeanors, we could do that shit from a Zoom call because it's a fucking misdemeanor. It ain't no big ass felony. You know what I'm saying? Because it's big ass felony, they'll probably tell her ass to go down to Frank Murphy Hall.
Judge some mercy on a single mom.
The judge an apology.
I owe the judge an apology. Oh, what? Is she just saying that? I should have came better prepared. You knew then. You knew then. I could be like, bitch, you knew and you still didn't do it. I call you stupid. I say if he was ignorant and he didn't know the proper dress code, a motherfucker wear to court or on a Zoom court call. But this shit right here is gonna make everybody like, you look, when y'all come to Zoom court, make sure y'all dress up because this bitch just went viral. So now we gotta motherfucking retaliate. You could have handled it a lot better. You could have. But I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt because motherfuckers be in the back on those Zoom calls for like 2-3 hours. So yeah, like she was probably sitting there looking at the screen, time flying. Like, well, you know what? Let me make my daughter something. You know what I'm saying? I understand that.
So Asia, she's a stylist. She said there she has to laugh at herself.
They keep on saying she's a stylist, nigga. That don't mean shit, bitch. You broke. All right, you still broke. All right, quit saying she's a stylist like she's getting money, like she's a no, bitch. You broke. I'm broke.
She's like, I can style you and whatnot to wear to go.
Right, at least look decent from the waist up. That's all you need.
She's hoping for a little bit of mercy there, and maybe the next hearing.
Exactly. At least look decent from the waist up. That's all you need. Yup. Throw on a motherfucking one of them nice blazers or a blouse. Style your hair up. Put the swoops in and shit. You know, look presentable.
Yeah, well, I don't know how long it really was.
It was a couple hours.
If you're waiting for a couple hours and you're a mom, and you
right?
know it's like being a mom. I mean, maybe that works can be a little more efficient.
Yeah, single mom at that. So
oh, of course, need to be more efficient. Oh, for real? Now you say that? Shit.
Zoom, though, you know, I mean, this is what happens. We're going back to the pandemic. We've got a lot of things there too. So, all right, well, we've all learned from things America.
Next.
He had that gun in the car, went to the graduation, knowing there would be people there he didn't like.
2 Pontiac men accused of planning to carry out a graduation mass shooting after a fight are facing felonies tonight. 20-year-old Jamarian Hardiman, 17-year-old Beyond Bailey, allegedly planned to open fire on the crowd during Pontiac's high school graduation.
Yeah. Now, here is why I say all the psyops is created to create the copycats. Because like first you find out, like motherfuckers shooting the crowd, like, and they never find out who did it. And they do it all the time. Shouts out to True Zone. Shouts out to Big Dog Philly OG. Shouts out to Water Style again. And but in this case, this was an actual incident. This was an actual motive. Motherfuckers got into a fight. They knew the motherfucking ops was going to be at the graduation, and they was going to light the graduation up. Somebody heard about what's going on, and they took care of it. Now, this shit could still all be staged, but I know exactly how they instill fear in our communities by creating the boogeyman. And then a copycat be like, I could do that shit. That's all it is. That's all it is. But these cats was about to go shoot up a high school graduation.
Security video shows Hardiman and Whaley leaving the venue and going to grab their guns. Both men facing felony gun charges. Hardiman was given a $250,000 cash bond. Whaley is set at $200,000.
Next.
Her co-defendant, and it led to this child's.
Now this one was sad. This one was sad.
And so, Your Honor, the people would be asking for remand. A Detroit mother is facing charges in connection to the death of her 3-year-old son. Brianna Simmons is accused of allowing her boyfriend.
You gotta see this bitch. I always put these hoes on screen. Always put these hoes on screen. Hold on, let me get my shit. Sexy love of the way. Got me running back to you. Got done making that parody. That shit's still in my head. Pause. Here we go. You gotta sell this bitch a look. Camera on. You gotta see this bitch. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch right here. That's a huge bitch. Look at the struggle face. Look at the motherfucking, I'm so fed up with my life, I'm gonna put my fucking kids and my own life in fucking danger and get locked up. I'm tired of seeing this shit. And yet, they want the black man to protect these types. They want the black man to protect these types of being a simp sapper and a sucker for these types. I said sapper. Simp sap and sucker. That's what I meant to say. Simp sap and sucker. For these types. And yet they tell us to don't say nothing wrong about them. Oh.
Her child. Prosecutors say
hold on, let's go back.
Her co-defendant, and it led to this child's ultimate death. And so, Your Honor, the people would be asking for remand. A Detroit mother is facing charges in connection to the death of her 3-year-old son. Brianna Simmons is accused of allowing her boyfriend to live with her and abuse her child. Prosecutors say Simmons had multiple run-ins with Child Protective Services, ranging from broken bones to home removals. Her son died in March from the alleged abuse. Charges are pending for her boyfriend, who is not in custody. However, Simmons is being held without bond and must not contact her other children.
Yep. Shit crazy. Yeah.
A crazy crash caught on police dash cam. A 33-year-old man from Missouri is behind bars after plowing into the back of a Michigan State police car in Lincoln Township. It happened Sunday night on West.
Yeah, that's the end of that. Fuck the police and fuck the sheriffs. I would have rammed his ass too. But anyway, yeah, throw that bitch under the fucking jail. Shouts out to Royal. Shouts out to Royal. We in the building. Now, need to talk about Timberland. And I'm gonna just give my 2 cents. And hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna give my 2 cents, and then I'll open up the panel. We'll talk for about an hour and see what everybody thinks about what Timberland is doing. But I'm gonna give my 2 cents right now. Hold on. Me personally, I covered the Lupe fiasco, no pun intended. And to me personally, yes, Lupe Fiasco sold out for working with MIT and putting his skills and abilities, or should I say his soul, into the machine. And the machine uses his voice and creates songs. I believe he sold out because, like, real shit, it's like, why do that? Why you want an AI to have your skills and lyrical ability? You just motherfucking, oh my God, you the motherfucking gave the skills to the motherfucking competition, you stupid motherfucker. Like, on some real shit, you know, because like this is still competitive. This hip hop shit, this rap shit is still competitive. And you giving your fucking skills to a goddamn robot. Shit crazy. Hold on, let's see. Timberland and signs artist. And Timberland, on the other hand, you motherfucking signing an AI artist that looks like a fucking teenager from Korea. You did hear the Lupe? Oh, well, you might have to probably just go to my I don't know if it was HHN special report or just type in Hurricane JW did Lupe Fiasco sellout. Yep, I think I was on there for about close to an hour or two. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But once you listen to it, it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, Timberland and the AI shit. I see a lot of people talking about it, but it's very controversial because you're a producer. It's like, what the fuck you doing signing motherfuckers on some real shit? I understand. You're trying to get some extra money, and I understand that you don't have to worry about dealing with rappers that you sign shooting other rappers. You know what I'm saying? This is easier money. This is easier money. Let me sign an AI artist with some skills to pay the bills. I find it to also be lazy. Yeah, I find it also be lazy because you don't want to interact with a person. Sooner or later, nobody's going to be interacting with people at all. They're going to be interacting with fucking AI bots and machines and shit. But it's already going down. It's already going down. And people been talking about this shit since the motherfucking, like the motherfucking 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s when it comes to this shit. I think I saw a motherfucking white British kid from the 60s talking about automation. Automation. I'm hearing about automation in the 60s. And now everybody's going automation right now. Producers are dirty. Trust me, I know. Yeah. I dealt with producers. I can't call them shady, but I dealt with producers that are very competitive and in competition. Because I fucked with like 4 different producers, and every time I did a track and went to another producer studio, to lace the track. They always say the last person that I did the track with inside the studio, they need to work on their sound. So like the first person, I go to the second person. They say the first person need to work on the sound. I go to the third person. They say the second and first person need to work on the sound. I go to the fourth person. They say the third, second, and first need to work on their sound. So I'm like, you know what? I have to do this shit my fucking self. Tweak my own fucking sound. And then throw that bitch in a Pro Master machine and then keep it fucking rolling. Oh shit. Hold on, somebody in the back. Somebody in the back. Shout out to Armchair. In the building.
Hey, what's
in
up,
the building. What's good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Chilling. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Yep. So what you think about Lupe Fiasco fucking with AI and the Timberland fucking with the AI shit and the AI artists? I heard the song, it was just like briefly, and it, it's catchy, and I love Timberland's beats and his motherfucking skills, but I'm like, I can't fuck with this because you fucking with AI. I feel like he sold out.
Yeah, I think Lupe proved he sold out when he pushed the C word a few years back. That's when I was a big fan as a kid, and I knew
me too. Damn. I love the Samurai album. I wish he had more songs though. I wish he had more songs on the Samurai though. But yeah, go ahead. My bad for cutting you off.
No, you're good. His first major hit, I think, was really Kick Push, the skateboard song. And even though I suck, I tried to skateboard as a kid.
That's what's up. I used to watch the X Games and the BMX. I used to feel weird. I could never tell my friends I was watching the X Games and shit. I was like, nigga, I bought the Tony Hawk Pro Skater and everything. I was like, let me chill back with this and some rock music, man, dog. Oh my God, dog. I was scared to tell my friends that I love Linkin Park. He was like, yo, dog, I love Linkin Park too. I got the Meteor album. I bet it up. Let's bang that bitch playing Desert Storm on an Xbox.
Hell yeah.
He said, damn it, Lupe.
I haven't heard the AI stuff. I just got out of work two hours ago, but I haven't heard the AI song yet.
All right, let's see if I can probably put it up without getting copywritten. Like, I hope I don't get copywritten. I think I had I think I was putting a video say, you say Timberland nonsense. No, that's a reaction video. Timberland AI artist should pop up. Nope, I'm just seeing videos. These videos are too goddamn long. I need a quick clip.
Timberland, you are a disgrace to music itself. The fact that you made music and then you decided to do this just shows how much of a terrible human being you are. I think your music now sounds disgusting and horrible. I'll never listen to it again. If I hear it in the background, make sure to leave the room. That way I don't support you. I don't want your music stuck in my head anymore.
This nigga just going on. I can't even hear this nigga. I thought it was gonna play the fucking song. Hold on, let me go. Here we go. Yo, real shit. That bitch is catchy as fuck, but I can't fuck with it. Did y'all hear it? Did it sound cool? I know it was probably static because of StreamYard. Salute. Host it. Troops on the bit. What troops on that? I ain't saying where you at. Well, fucking shout out the shoes on. Where they at? The dude. Salute. Oh shit, Bronzebird in the building. What up, though? Yo, that Timberland shit. Shout out to Bronzebird. Yeah, man. Yeah, but like, what y'all think about? I'm gonna open up the panel to talk for about an hour. But my standpoint as an artist, I feel like shit, like giving away our essence to the machine. It feels like the ghost in the shell and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to,
That's true.
I'm afraid of seeing myself on the street. Like, oh, bro, I can't deal with this shit. Be a clone. I could probably kill him because he's flesh and blood. But like, if that nigga's an AI robot, shit, I don't know. I'm gonna have to run and grab my EMP grenades and some shit.
Hell yeah.
So what's been good though, revolutionary man? How was your day?
Oh, it's fine, man. I'm working security part-time, and got off work at 5 o'clock my time.
Sure. Shouts out to everybody. What y'all think in the chat? Like, what y'all think about the AI and with the artists and the producers? What y'all think? Yeah, but we're gonna play another track. Does somebody come up? What we gonna play? You do kick in the door real quick. Kick in the door of the producer studio because they on that bullshit. Kick in the door, what you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? With a phone, with the brains all down to the soul. I don't even know how to start this, so I'ma just go retarded. Kick in the head from a motherfucking market. Dirty red houses, got the carpet. Don't be a target, pull you back in the carpet. Throw your ass in the garbage, let's get started. I call it bombardment, this new purge, I'ma cause it, go like a fountain. Put a bomb on the body, throw the motherfucker in the lobby. Fuck you, globalist, get body. I'm the apocalypse, you can't stop me. I'm gonna hit you hard like Doc. Head to the pit, but still a Bugatti. Go and kill the Illuminati. Take this land back, just watch me. Kick to the door. What you gonna do when I kick in your door? What you gonna do when I kick in your door? What you gonna do when I kick in your door? What you gonna do when I kick in your door? What you gonna do when I kick in your door? What you gonna do when I kick in your door? With a combo fold and your brains all down to the soul. I don't even know how to start this, so I'ma just aim at a target. With a fattest blood, don't start this. Snipe your ass from my apartment, just like that movie warning. Bullet, knock his head wide open. You can't bring the pain, you ain't know it. Watch me flood the world and it's over. And your president ain't shit, and your dictator's a bitch. Ministers of fruit cake, that nigga sucking a dick. All you people gonna get chipped. RFID chipping your bitch. And the vaccines ain't shit. People still gonna get sick. Damn. Kick in the door. What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? With a combo fold, let the brains all down to the soul. Kick in the door. What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? With a combo fold, let the brains all down to the soul. Rock it rap, I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. Salute to Jordan, Jada Mindset. What's good, bro?
Hold on, you hear me?
Yep. Mic check good. Your mic check is good.
Abundance to everybody that came through. Abundance.
For sure, everybody. Now, what do you think? What do you think about this whole Timberland fucking with the AI or pop star and the Lupe giving all his essence and rappability to the AIs at MIT trying to start a motherfucking radio station 24 hours playing all his shit?
I just feel that it's a disgrace to people that make real music like me, you, Water Style, Low Key. It's like a disgrace because actually it's, you know what I'm saying, it's a good thing for us too, because if they do AI like that, then we don't have to sell our soul, first off. But second of all, it's ruining music because people don't understand about emotion. They don't understand about the frequencies of feeling somebody actual, soul on the track. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the whole idea to make music is to make people feel it from the soul. And I feel like they just trying to ruin that and have full control over something that's they don't need to have control over, because it's not supposed to be monetized. It's not supposed to be people telling you how to create, because creation comes at a time where you least expect it. Like it don't have to come at a due date. Like they try to make you say you got to drop an album at a certain date and stuff like that. It is ruining music for me. So, and I heard that I was about to do a live stream too 2 days ago, because I seen this little clip. I think you should check it out too. It's a clip where they was getting on Timberland. It was this old school rapper named Guru, and this other guy was getting on Timberland, and they was saying that he ruining music, and people that make jazz music, the AI is going to affect that too as well. So it is killing people that's actual musicians and people that play instruments and stuff. It's going to ruin that too. Yeah, so I just feel like it's a disgrace, and I just hate that he do that because they're using him to usher in something that's going to be so disgraceful and distasteful for me. No soul gonna be in it. It's gonna be emotionless. They can make people that deceased so-called fake their death or whatnot. They can make them become AI, and people be thinking that's a new album or something like that, like how they did with Michael Jackson and Tupac. So but people can actually tell because them songs didn't have no soul. It didn't have no emotion. It didn't have no where you could feel the frequency on it. So that's how I feel about it, And I just hate that, bro. Like we having a hard enough time now, being indie artists and trying to get people to understand that music is basically like real soul music. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop came from soul music. Soul music came from blues. So it's like they trying to destroy that whole, bloodline, musical like trilogy, bro. I just hate how they doing that. Like
for real. Message.
Emotional, damn it.
We gotta get Timberland. We got to roast him. We got to get him. Because I'm like, no, I used to fuck with Timberland's beats, bro. His music was fucking cold. Him, Missy, him and Aaliyah, him, I watched the first couple seasons of Empire, not all that bullshit. Just the first 2 seasons. And like, dude was doing the beats for that. I was like, this motherfucker cold. It's like, dog, and the shit he did with I think Nelly Furtado and shit. I'm like, yo, man, this motherfucker cold. And and he been in the game long enough to fucking know that this is wrong. That's what makes me mad about it. He been in the game long enough to know this shit is wrong and like where it's leading to, unless he's so out of touch. He got so much fucking money and just looking down on the peasants and shit. But I remember when this nigga was just starting off, like it was just him and Missy. So it's like, yo, man. So it's like, I'm kind of heated about that. Anybody can make his beats. He's not special. Woo! Hold on, wait a minute. Oh my God.
Emotional, damn it.
Waterstar got his ass. Like, yo. He probably back on that white girl. He is. He been fucking with a whole bunch of white girls. Like ever since that glamorous, getting glamorous. Oh shit, Jay got kicked out. Don't worry, he'll be back. You know how the motherfucking gang go. The Adjustment Bureau got mad. They like, damn, Jordan was cooking. This is why my podcast is shit, because y'all be cooking. This is for y'all. This is dedicated to y'all. We're going to be here for about an hour. So until Jay get back, we're going to play another track. Hold on. I just put the link back in the chat. They kicked my nigga Jay out, dog. You know what that means? It's time for a motherfucking revolution. The only solution is revolution.
This planet is a prison. Time for a revolution. Tell them what it's time for. Time for a revolution. Tell them what it's time for. Time for a revolution. Tell them what it's time for. Time for a revolution. Time to shine and brighten your mind to line. Your mind, your soul is fit to rhyme through time. Time travel, the cold battle, it don't matter. Slaughter armies, the dark matter, they all shatter. They all scatter with bullets hitting your gallbladder. Fall faster while I'm hacking their car data. Tall ladders, I climb up and stalk actors. Stalk rappers, a shot them all, make them fall back. I don't think they do, cause if they do, they gon' get knocked out of their shoes with 1, 2. Turn them black and blue, look at the moves, it's so cool, so smooth. When I'm clearing the room, I'm old school. The double man, I'm in the mood to break rules. Like I'm breaking bones, go watch the news and stay tuned. Straight goon, you paralyzed and can't move. I'm in God mode, bringing the powers of old goons. See the chrome boom, knocking your body through 4 rooms. I'm a revolutionary, you better come join soon. What we gon' do? Take back the land before noon. By dinner time, we gonna party and smoke. Ooh. Everybody gigging and playing their own tunes. This the revolution, we shaking the whole room. Everybody jumping, the government gonna be running. We keeping the party jumping, the revolution is coming. What it is. Let them know. Tell them. Let's get it.
Revolution. That's my shit, bro. Nigga. You was in the right frequency when you did that. Revolution. That was my shit, bro.
When I did look, I was like, yo, I know Hurricane gonna spaz on this beat. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Pharrell type, like a Pharrell Timberland beat. You know, since we talk about Timberland, like that was a Pharrell Timberland beat. I know he'll spaz on this with the hook. I'm saying, and yeah,
Yeah.
it is a feel good revolutionary track. You know, but like getting back to Timberland, like I just feel like this man, like with the industry period, I just feel like they know that it's a shift coming where people is not going to be part of the industry no more. Cause if you notice, it's no new superstars coming out. They always flaunting Beyonce, Kendrick, Drake, and all. It's no new people after that because everybody's seeing with their third eye that you gotta do certain things to be on top. And they know that. So that's why they create AI as well, because you can control AI. Well, they think they can, but they can control AI right now and tell them what to do, and it can actually, slave an AI more than it can do with a person who have a third eye. It's deep. You know what I'm saying? It's so deep, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. Bro, I hate this man for doing that because he's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Even though he's signed to the industry, he's supposed to be the one that secure music though. Like him,
Right.
Pharrell, Pharrell, Quincy,
Even
what's that
Kanye.
guy?
Even Kanye is in that goddamn
Exactly.
category for some reason.
Yeah. Yep. Kanye did some good beats for Jay-Z. Who else?
For
What's that
real.
guy name? That guy who died. He's Ninth Wonder. The other one though, Jay Dilla. Yeah, Jay Dilla. All them is
Yep.
to keep music organically alive. And when he did that, he kind of just like turned people's heads, bro. Like
Yeah. Yeah. He was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this shit for the white folks now. Get them club
and
techno
then
house
he
beats.
was yeah. So
Yep.
that's why I feel like they're doing AI too, because it's easy to control. And it's like a lot of people, they don't, and a lot of people who into music like how he is, it's some people who not into music, so they don't even know if it's an AI or not. They just hear that the music
Yeah.
have a
And
little
that's the mind fuck.
yeah,
Yep.
that's the mind fuck. Yup. And that's just crazy, man, because like I love music, bro. I'm a student of soul. So when I heard about that, I was like, bro, this is ridiculous. It's insane. And it's coming to a point where it's gonna have to be. I made a song about it called Digital World. It's gonna be you have to either keep your soul intact and live off the organics of the world, like living outside or living in nature, or you got to be an AI puppet and live within the digital world that's coming or that's already here probably. And the stuff that they're showing is only a teaser to what they already have. Like it's probably grade D of technology, but it's grade A that they know and they're not showing it to they think the world ready for it. That shit deep.
Yep.
It's
And
so
plus,
deep, bro.
going back to what you said about the people not knowing, and there's a lot of fucking sheep out here. A lot of
Yep.
fucking sheep that's gonna fall for the okie doke and be like, "Who's this new artist?" Oh yeah,
Yep.
motherfucker just got signed to Timberland, and then find out later on it's an AI bot. It's like, why the bitch ain't doing shows? I want to go to a concert.
Exactly. Exactly. So what we seeing now is the last stages of real organic artists, bro. And I hate to say it, like on a mainstream level, we seeing the last of it, but the indie artists, we blossoming. You know what I'm saying? People are actually coming to us now and checking our stuff out and becoming listeners and supporters. You know, back
Yep.
in the day when it first came out, you know what I'm saying? When it first came out, everybody kind of looked down on us. Why you singing that 50? Why you singing that 40? People can actually still do what they love to do at the age of 50, 40, 60, and 70 and still be
Right,
independent and
because
keep they yeah.
yep, because sometimes motherfuckers don't get the bag until they reach like 40, 50, or
Yep.
60, like them old niggas with the fashion shit. It's like, yo, no, it's never too
Yep.
late. It's never
Yep.
too late. It's like keep that
Yep.
drive. Yeah, nigga, cause 2 Chainz, I'm like, get the this nigga in his goddamn 40s. And plus I put a time limit on my shit. I said, like, I'm not gonna be rapping at 30. I'm not about to be no motherfucking old ass nigga out here still trying to rap. Now I'm 37 and I'm better than what I was at 30. Still getting better. I'm
Exactly.
still in the timetable
Exactly.
because
Still the
people need
prime.
this shit. I just saw a fucking
Yep.
video on Facebook about a woman talking about, hey yo, we need y'all 35-year-old up to motherfucking teach each other niggas how to rap. And this shit is trash. And
For
plus,
real.
it took me back to when I was talking to Ocean, like behind the scenes and shit. Shouts out to
Uh-huh.
Ocean. Hope she doing cool. And
Shouts out to
she was
Ocean.
like, you need to motherfucking she was like, you need to make a class of the art of 16 bars. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to make 2 classes, a basic class and an advanced class.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of trying to put some motherfucking shit together now. And shoot, y'all are going to be the teachers because like y'all love this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah,
gotta grab the teachers that love music. I can't just grab anybody that just know how to do it. I need somebody that actually
exactly.
love this shit.
Exactly. And that's why we make album breakdowns and stuff like that. Cause I understand, I know my sound, I know where my influence come from. I know what I try to seek within each album and each sound and stuff. Like I might not know how to play instruments, but my sound within my brain is almost like an
Yeah.
instrument. Like I can
Yeah, you can
visualize
hear it. You
a
can hear
sound.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, you can
yeah,
hear that shit. You know, it's like that nigga
yeah,
from Hustle and Flow who's like, it's the sound in my head. I just got a motherfucking, I hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
I felt that shit. I was like, yup.
yep. But
Yeah, I
go ahead. What you about to say?
I was reading the comment shit was like I teach some lessons. I give motherfucking lessons for a
Yeah.
fee. Hell yeah.
What if
Yeah.
y'all get on the panel so you talk for a little bit? I want to hear your view on it. Your view on it. When my southern accent just came, I said view. My southern accent from the south, Georgia boy.
That's
C-Bo
right.
912. Yeah, Water Star, come on the panel. I want to hear your thoughts. But yeah,
Oh,
man, like what you said with the little school thing. I wouldn't mind. I'll be a teacher. I teach them. I go back to the '60s on them. I teach them about how sound cook and all them. Go back to the
yeah.
blues era.
That's what we got to
You
go
know what I'm
back. We got to go
saying?
back to history. Yup.
Yeah. Yep.
Yo, that's the first part of the lesson. We got to go back to the beginning. We going to the beginning. Yup. You already know. I like everyone
Uh,
rich out here because you just don't know. You
but yeah, they
know.
took the music class. Man. They took the music class out at the schools and made people attracted to these phones and AI, bro. And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yup.
And they made it so hard for me back in middle school because I want to do drums like Nick Cannon because I seen drumline and I was like,
Uh-huh.
bro, I want to do
Yeah.
snares.
Yeah. Everybody
Yeah.
got addicted to that shit.
Yeah.
I was in the
But I
band
had to.
class because like we ain't had no class, so like they told us to go to band, and the band teacher got to teach his band class. So like he just gave us people that didn't have a class just some motherfucking
Yeah.
crossword puzzles and some other shit, and we just chilling,
Yeah.
chilling and playing Tuck. I'm talking about like right after work we playing Tuck Dollar in that bitch. Everybody chilling. The band teacher was so fucking cool because he got to teach his band class. What the fuck these other students in here? Fuck, like, yo, nigga, he goes some paperwork. Y'all do y'all thing. All right, come on, band, let's
Yeah.
go. You know. So we was in that bitch chilling.
Exactly. The coolest teachers be like that, bro. Like they don't even be caring. Like, but they still
For
keep a
real. This
little
like,
gym, but they don't be caring about all that rules and job. Like, cause they ain't meant school ain't really meant for that. Meant to have like low key fun, not low key fun, but like school meant to have fun, bro. And you learn how to communicate on a deep level. But they made it so surface, like it's crazy. Like,
yup. Yup.
like
It's like we gotta
I'm glad I
indoctrinate
learned
them.
what I knew outside of school. Yep,
For
yep.
real.
But they took the music class out. And they made it diluted. Like they don't even know what instrument it is. That's why music is so trash right now. Music class out the schools. Like I
Yup.
noticed that, like, cause back in the early 2000s, they had, and then the music still kind of good. Like you still had people who actually know how to have a sense of sound, with rhythm in their voice or the lyrics as well. Like when you write a lyric, it's like it's a tone with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a tone with
Yup.
it.
Yup.
So
It's
some
a
of these kids
tone.
nowadays don't have a tone. Yeah, some of these kids don't have a tone with the lyrics, bro. Like I'll listen to not the young brother, but I'll listen to NBA Youngboy, and not to listen to him and jam his music, but I was trying to understand why people so tapped in with his music, and I
Oh
think
yeah,
he be
doing
talking about
research.
himself, but the same, yeah, like he was
Yeah.
talking about himself, the rhythm of his lyrics and how it don't match up with how he should be saying on the beat. Like I don't know, that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like being an artist trying to see another artist painting, but you seeing where he kind of like should have put the sky a little bit more high above the sun. Like I don't know, I just do that sometimes.
Right.
I'm not the perfect musician, but I just do that. Like yeah,
Yup.
yeah,
Say drill rap and
drill
auto
music, and
tune have completely. Yep. I agree.
yeah,
I agree. I look at
yeah,
drill rap. So like, oh, to me personally, drill rap, I think it's like gangster rap times 10. I think when the drill rap came out and motherfuckers
yeah,
started murking each other, this is what the powers that be wanted when the gangster rap came out. Like, yo, we need to do it like
exactly,
but
bro,
gangster rap was kind of like
exactly.
it felt like another side of the coin because like they were still dropping gems in gangster rap. So like it felt like the other side of the coin of the conscious
Mm,
rap. And and the edge
mm-hmm,
of the coin is like
mm-hmm.
us true conscious people that slipped through the motherfucking cracks and made it through all the bullshit
Yeah,
after conscious shit
yep,
got swept under the rug. We had to deal with gangster rap, then the bling bling era, then the trap era, then the bubblegum dancing era, and now it's all
right,
motherfucking
bro.
fruitcake and satanic. It's crazy.
It's crazy
Yep.
because they created. See, our organic, well, the hip hop and soul music are the organic way of came from us. Even the gangster rap, I know we love some of these gangster
Yeah.
rap, songs, no
Yep.
lie,
Still
but
got soul.
that gangster
Because
rap,
of Scarface. Because of
was,
Scarface.
yeah,
Yep.
yep. Yeah, but some of this gangster rap, it came from the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like it was meant
Mhm.
to downplay conscious rap, and that's why I was doing some more research. Some of these gangster rappers, they was trying to clown these conscious rappers, and it was kind of like a little beef going on back in the day. And
Yep, it
I think
was. It
that
was a
was a
small beef going on.
yeah, it would that
Yeah,
was infiltrated by
that
the
was
industry.
manufactured too. Yep,
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
up. I think I saw that. I think when somebody was going that Tribe Called Quest. I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Tupac or somebody. I'm not
I
sure.
think it was I
But
think it
yeah,
was Tupac. It was Tupac.
it
Hmm.
was
It
okay,
was
cool.
Tupac. Because he was saying something, he was just trying to downplay it and stuff like that. Not knowing he came out with 1-2 first album a little bit. He was spitting gems, trying to be
Right.
conscious.
His first two
So that's how I
albums
knew
is
it was
revolutionary
yeah.
and conscious. Yep.
Like it's crazy, man. Like just imagine if they never touched, the conscious organic way of rap, and it evolved to how these kids should be, thinking and stuff like that. It'll be so much of a powerful force that it
Yep.
would cause a revolution. It would have caused a revolution. So
Yep.
that's why they did that. Like it's
Yep.
crazy.
Because
It's
Chuck D
crazy.
was like, fight the power. Like a public enemy, remember?
Yep.
We was like, fight the power. It's time to fight. And plus, like behind the
Yep.
scenes, they was doing shit for the community. So the
Mm-hmm.
revolution was coming. It was in the air, or if not, it was
Yep.
already there when it comes to the music standpoint. So
Yeah.
it was over because they stumped that motherfucker shit out. It's like when funk came. Nobody didn't know
Yep.
what to do when the funk era came. They like this shit is electrifying. This shit is moving my body and
Yep.
soul and spirit. Spaceship
I'm
coming
about,
down. The
I'm
motherfucking niggas come
about,
out with the guitar.
I'm about to drop
Yep.
gems on you, bro. Like, all right. So the first thing I want to say is your first point with Chuck D. When they did that, right, and that was so powerful, guess what came out for them to counter that?
Yeah, the motherfucking NWA with the
It
fucking
came out
police, right?
a year after. Exactly. Exactly. So they were trying
Yep.
to always counter each move. And back to the funk era, funk was so destroying the airways. You had James, you had Prince. That's the early funk. That's the funk, but the early funk was George
Yeah,
Clinton and James
yeah,
Brown and stuff. So they had
that
found that
fuck.
not even ours for real. But it came from blues at the time. But at the same time, it's a watered down version of funk, bro, by the industry.
Yep. Yep, and then
Yep.
Dre,
And
it
then
was like nigga, he
also,
was grabbing a whole bunch of beats from the funk era to make those dog ass jams that we love on the Chronic album. He went
yep,
straight to the funk era.
yep,
It was like, yo, these niggas was
like
jamming.
exactly, bro. Because it was so much of a, it was like hip hop, but more funkier bass, and it had more synthesizers. You know what I'm saying? It had more synthesizers, and it had more of a, because hip hop make you bob your head. You probably do a 2-step with hip hop, but it's certain ones that make you, get up and just go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But funk, that bass line, that synthesizer, bro, like, come on, man. And the
Yeah.
bongos, they didn't like that, bro. They didn't like that.
They say Dre
Hip
took
hop was
damn
the
near all
baby
the
of funk.
Parliament's music. Yeah, he loved the Parliament.
Yep, yep. No lie, I
For
did
real.
more research on Dre too. Before he was Dr. Dre, he was a backup dancer for another
Hmm.
funk group back in whatever he came
Yep, I
from.
saw the
Like,
picture. Yeah, and they
yeah,
got that
yep.
picture. I think Eazy-E put it on
Look
blast when
at,
he did that real motherfucking G's video. The real
yeah,
motherfucking G's, yo, that's Eazy-E's
looking real
hardest
fruity.
diss track. And those niggas that was on that bitch with him, them niggas killed that shit too. I gotta give them their props.
Yep,
I was
yep.
like, damn.
I think, man, on a low, I think Easy was trying to like change direction, bro. That's why they probably took him out allegedly, for real. Like, cause
Yep, I
he was
kind of
going to,
think that
yeah,
too because he was his own nigga. Yep, I heard stories. I heard the stories. He was wild. He was a wild boy.
yeah, for real, man. They didn't want him to do that job, but they always take low key whatever so called weakness you got. They'll take that and probably kind of take you out the game with it, for real, like on some real shit. Like they'll use whatever weakness you got, whether it's woman, if you love, like, not sexually love little kids, but like love little kids to take care of them, they'll use that against you, or they'll use like anything that is your so called weakness. They'll use that to take you down.
Mhm.
Like, it's
That's
crazy,
why
man.
I'm using natural remedies. I ain't going to the hospital. It's like shit,
Yep.
nigga. Hurricane was in a motorcycle accident and he didn't even go to the hospital. Hell no, nigga. Ain't about to check me with nothing. That motherfucker died within a
Exactly,
couple
bro.
hours. Fuck that,
Exactly.
nigga. They
I
did
never
John
took no
Rivers
shot.
greasy.
I never took no little, the little whatever. I don't want to say it on your channel, but what can I say for that? Like when I, put the thing in the arm, I'm just gonna say that. Put the
Oh,
thing
so
in
the
the arm.
lethal
I never
injection.
really
That's what
had.
I say. I say lethal injection. I say lethal injection.
Yeah. Well, I never had that with, the last time I had that was when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Other
Yep.
than that, as a grown
Yep.
man, like I never had that, bro. Like I'm bucking. Like I always buck, But
Yeah, but
but yeah,
I
man.
think my last lethal injections was like 14 or 15, and that was it. That was it. And those are some
Yeah.
backup shots that I needed to take. So like I had to take like 4 shots. Motherfucker shot me 4 times. Like god damn.
Yeah. Like for no reason, for real though. For real, like it's really no reason because your body always adapt to whatever you going through. Yeah, adapt. You just gotta just, I guess, drink a lot of water and just be in sun and just, try to make your body
Yep.
more moisturized or whatnot from
Yep.
within.
That's what I did. I stayed
Like really, you don't really
outside.
need no
Yup.
medicine for real. Yeah.
For real.
She talking about mystery juice.
Yup. Yup.
But yeah, that man Timberland, man, I can't believe. If it's for real, I would have been blowed too. But for real, already on the other side, so it don't matter. All them on
Hell
the other
yeah.
side. They're just like Quincy, bro. So like I
Yup.
say, the real. If people want real music again, it's gonna come back to us. I'll keep telling everybody that they gonna
Yup.
think they have so much ego that they could control the music that people gonna not want to deal with
Go to
industry
the
artists no
underground.
more. It's going
Yeah,
it's
they
gonna
go to
be
the
we gonna be
underground.
shining. Yeah, we gonna be shining.
Yup.
Yeah, man. Like
Pharrell got
I
sued by
feel
Marvin
this. I
Gaye
feel this
family.
shit.
What? I ain't know
Yeah,
Pharrell got sued by Marvin Gaye family.
yeah. For
Uh,
that Robin Thicke song called
oh
"Grapevine" or something like
yeah.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Burnt Lines,
But I
Burnt
remember
Lines.
hearing that. Yup.
Huh?
Blur lines.
Yeah, I say grape lines.
Shit, nigga, you can
Yeah,
make a
man.
parody called Grapevine or some shit.
But yeah, man, that's why I always try to keep my stuff organic. Like when I go, like I hardly ever, I never really went to a studio because I want my stuff to sound so organic. I want you to hear all the cracks, all the soulness. And I just feel like sometimes if I go to the studio, they'll make it so kind of like watered down. I don't want it like that for real. You know, that is how I feel about it. But if I do decide to go to a studio and I just will tell him like don't really, do too much, bro. Like this, let's keep it organic as possible. And because I just love that it's organic and authenticity for me. I don't like all that watered down stuff. Like,
Right. I kind of agree with you. I kind of agree
yeah,
with you because of the simple fact that, like, whenever I heard music from the old days to now, and they always say something about digitally remastered or like or it's been mastered by the pros or some shit, they take
yeah,
out certain instruments and certain sound and frequencies
mhm,
that I love in the beat. I'm like, wait a minute, that instrument is either turned down low or they cook it out. I'm like, oh shit.
exactly,
You know,
exactly.
so it kind of takes the kind of way the soul from the song and the
Yep,
motherfucking vocal guy.
yep,
But I'm still like probably would recommend throw the shit in a pro mastering, that just take out like take out the extra background noise that I couldn't get out
yeah,
on my own shit.
yeah,
Some so like that'll probably be it. you
yeah.
know.
But one thing I do like about the modern day, because I feel like I'm an old soul and I just came back. So what I do like about today, that for some reason I can feel like a little like softness juice when they do go to the studio. It's like a softness juiceness with it. Like when they don't touch everything, but it keep everything, but it's like a soft juiceness with it, where the song sound more kind of like wet and smoother. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you get what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they go
yeah,
inside the beat. This is what I learned. Well, like I learned like the first part of it. They go inside of your vocals and do some type of reverb or like an auto pitch to
yeah,
make it crispy.
yeah. That's the
To
only
put
thing
your
I
beat
kind of
on
like.
point.
Yeah, that's the only thing I probably recommend. But other than that, I wanted to keep it organic, because like you say, most of the older tracks, like some of the Motown tracks was like in the house, the Motown house, and that's why they
Yeah,
sound like
yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? Some of Derek Ruffin songs sound like he was in the bathroom, and he
Mhm.
was in the bathroom, like
Yeah.
so. And it was still a hit. It was still a hit because people felt that energy. They felt that organic rawness of his vocals, and that's why I
Yeah.
try to keep that. And I hear it in your music too. I hear it in water style music. I hear the hurricane music, and I just feel like that's a good thing. It's a divine thing, and I just love it. It brings
Yeah,
chills to me
exactly.
every time
You
I.
can't recreate. Yeah, you can't
Yep,
recreate that. Shouts out the water style. Yeah, you can't
yep,
recreate that soul shit.
yeah, yep. And that just brings chills to me when I hear that. You know what I'm saying? When I hear people that don't put too much on it, but they still have it. They still have that it factor, and it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, but and shout out to my homeboy, KTP Kush. It's like, like I used to hate how he be taking long to get a song done, but when he
Uh,
get the song done, either like like 24 hours or maybe a week, he be like, "Yo,
uh,
I got it," and it should be perfect like a motherfucker. I'm like, "Yo, some people need time to motherfucking
yeah,
to take care of their shit, but me, like,
yeah,
I can do that shit within less than 20 minutes,
yeah,
but but understanding the progress, you can't rush perfection. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You're right.
So
That's how I do.
you
Like,
know,
some of the tracks that. That's why I kind of bring it out in a package. Sometimes, like I'd be like, I have an album coming, and I bring out in a package because it'd be a minute for it to translate with me, and I can be able ready to release it to the world. And sometimes I hear something, and I'd be like, dang, I gotta get rid of that. And then I get rid of it, and then it just take a minute for me to feel happy or satisfied with it, that I can move on to the next track. And then even when the whole album out, I still find something wrong with it on my end, but people be like, oh, that it sounds good, but I feel like I just hear something that I didn't want it, and I just released it, and I was like, damn, I don't know, this perfectionist thing with me, and I
hey, I'm
yeah.
the same way. I'm the same way. And plus, I just started getting like that doing parody music. I ain't even supposed to get like that. I'm like, nigga, this ain't no real singing track. I'm supposed to
No,
be a little off key, a little bit. 'Cause I'm not a singer, so
no,
I'm
but
like,
it
why
be
the
it
fuck is
be
I'm trying to be a
hitting, bro.
perfectionist on this?
That that
Huh?
song, your parody songs and your rap song be hitting. Like I liked it because it sound better. Like it, I resonate more when it's the parody than the real song. That's how you know it's a good parody. You know what I'm saying? When
That's
you
what's
resonate
up.
with the parody more than the real song, it's a good song. It's a good parody. Yeah, and a
That's
lot of
what's up.
people.
Hey, you heard the recent one that I did? You heard the recent one?
Yeah, the Neo one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that one. Yeah, I like
Yep.
that one too. I was jamming out in the car when I was
Cool.
doing my little lift and stuff. Yeah, yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Now, only thing I hate about that fucking song is that last fucking bridge. It's like, why did Neo add that? It's like, nigga, I didn't want to do this shit, man. I want to do the 2 verses and get the fuck out of here. This nigga add
Yeah.
that third, like, goddamn, Neo, nigga. I know you have to be like, man, I didn't want to add this shit
He was
because
trying to compete with Chris Brown. That's what it was. He need that
yeah,
third
but
verse
how
with
can you
Chris
compete with
Brown.
Chris Brown with a low level song? Because like me learning the motherfucking parody shit, I'm starting to become an R&B artist and learning about they motherfucking styles and techniques because
Yep.
I had to master that shit in order to do the
Yep.
parody. So I'm like, all right, so I'm like,
and then you
this shit.
around here making a song with me and stuff, so you about to become a singer now. That's crazy.
Yup.
Cause I'm telling you, like
Yeah,
singers routine of how they sing is it gotta work for the vocal structure of how they vocals is. If you're a high person that sing high, you can't have a low hook because it's gonna sound crazy. So what I
right.
try to do, I always try to at least get my chorus to the same tempo of the verse, but at the same time it can't work that all the time because it depends on the production. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the production. If you have like a high rise chorus, then you might have to raise that chorus up. You know what I'm saying? And
Yup.
it
And
is yeah. But with rap, y'all can flow basically off the rhythm of the bass line of the production, and that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
yeah.
crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
but with the singing, I find out how difficult that shit is to actually really truly format a song. You got to have the
Yeah,
nice main vocals. Like my main vocal is
yeah.
baritone. So,
Uh-huh.
but like in the song, Neo, I think it's kind of a falsetto a little bit.
Yeah.
Like for his main vocal. So his main vocal is falsetto and like under it is baritone. So like mine's baritone main and
Mm.
falsetto low. And I had to try to get my tone right, nigga. I had to get high to make this track. And this track is old. This track is old as shit. But the original track was a little let's just say a little not darker but like more freakier in the bedroom. It was more like straight oriented, straight to the bedroom. So I was
Right.
like, you know what, let
You
me
need
tell a story.
release that one. Release that one. but
I
but
can't
nah,
release that one because it was too fun. Yo, look, like I said, it was old. So I was like, yo, I was too outrageous with this. I couldn't drop it. Bro, I couldn't drop it. I couldn't drop it. But
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 nah,
I
I feel
can
you
say
though.
the first part though. I can say the first part.
Oh, the first part
She
is
make my right. It's like she make my anaconda in my pants stand up. Already. You see where I'm going with it, right?
yeah.
And it's gonna be fucking through the rest of the goddamn song. So I'm about to do that shit. So I was like, nigga, let me tell a story. Let me tell a
Yeah.
story about a revolutionary chick I'm shooting with.
But nah, man. Sometimes like I don't know if you like this too, but sometimes like when I try to, sometimes the vocals don't be hitting for me. Like the other day I try to make a track, man. It just everything was just cracking. My
Brownsburg.
voice sounds so
Hold
dry.
on.
What up,
Yep.
though?
Shouts out to
Abundance,
Brownsburg.
abundance,
What's good?
It was good. It was
abundance,
good, buddy.
Bronzeberg.
Yeah, what up, Jordan?
Yo, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Lupe selling out to AI and Timberland selling out to AI? What do
Wait,
you think
who's
about
the
that? What's
first
your
one you
thought?
said selling out to AI? Who's
Lupe
the first one?
Fiasco. Lupe. He was
I
trying to sell his shit to MIT to motherfucker try to create a radio station where the AI spit his phenomenal ass lyrics 24/7. I'm like, what the fuck?
so
And then
so
Timberland just popped the pop artist. He just got an AI pop artist.
yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
I was saying I'm gonna give my thought process on it like on my page probably like tomorrow or something like that. But this is a thing that I was like, this is a thing I'm thinking in my head that I was like, I want to convey. I think it's a cheap ass route, in my opinion. I don't know too much about Lupe Fiasco yet. So good couldn't put me on game because I'm taking notes as we speak about it, so I can like make the content on it. You feel me? So the shit that happened with Timberland, Timberland had that 4-hour live where everybody was just like, "Yo, what are you doing?" So I think it's cheap. Yeah, they came at his ass. They was like, "Yo, you ruining the fucking culture, Brody." Like I was like, "Yo, that shit crazy." I think it's cheap as shit. But this is a thing. This is a problem. That's how you know the music industry is dying, right? Because the thing about it is, it's easy to get AI artists because you don't have to do the upkeep of trying to do artist development. With AI, you can do it the way that you want to, and that's some sucker shit. Because the art form of doing AI, the problem with doing AI is like the fact of the matter is the vocals. They could try to do with the vocals and everything, but it's never going to be authentic as doing the vocals of someone who actually did it. Now you have to also understand too. AI too. What they keep forgetting about AI, and they'll claim it's never like this. AI has to learn off of a human in order to adapt that technology to stay and hold what they're doing with the music. So the thing about it is, he can sit up there and say, "Oh, nah. Well, you know the AI artists and blah blah blah." You have the fucking AI singing your lyrics. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like so this motherfucker did a whole entire fucking video of it, and I'm watching it. I'm like, yo, they're literally singing your song. All you did was put a face and a body to that shit, and now you're going to talk about it's A-pop. I'm not against starting new genres. I'm not against that. He's trying to do A-pop, but that's an offshoot of fucking doing K-pop, which K-pop is an offshoot of doing R&B and rap off of black people.
Exactly.
So how is that really a new gender? How is that really a new genre? You feel what I'm saying? So that AI
emotional, damn it.
Get him.
Like, you know what I'm saying? My bad to hog it, but the thing about it is, it's like I was gonna say this too. Like they've been doing that A shit for a minute, so AI shit for a minute. A lot of people didn't pick up on it. When that shit that happened with Tekashi 6ix9ine back in 2017, 2018, they created a fucking rap artist that was based on Tekashi. That was a fucking AI.
Yo, that fucking robot looking.
They had a bitch. Hey, Brody, real quick, my fault. They had a bitch named Lil McKellar, and they created that fucking fictional character as an AI to make it seem like they're dealing with their life as a robot, and she sings. You understand?
That's crazy.
So this AI shit they've been playing for a while, and I expect them to keep going hard with it because the music industry don't want to have the backing of these artists anymore.
Exactly.
It's too much money. It's too much loans. It's too much whatever to put these artists on. So you got
and they keep shooting each other. And they keep shooting each other. How can I motherfucker have an artist and keep getting killed?
They're not making no money.
How Lauryn Hill be canceling her little concerts. AI can't do that, so they'll be appreciative of AI over Lauryn Hill right now. So it's crazy, bro.
It's crazy, Brody. So that's why I was peeping the game, and I was just like, look, I could get mad. I don't like it either. But this is the future that they trying to work towards. I don't agree. There's a lot of this AI because I use AI pictures for my thumbnails, but even with that, this AI shit that they're doing is corny because they can't adapt it to the point where it looks really believable. You ever seen these commercials, bro? You ever seen these YouTube ads on here?
Man, that shit cringe. That shit cringe. Yo, that shit cringe. I'm like, what the fuck? This soulless ass motherfucker.
Motherfucker, like you having a delayed conversation on the fucking ad, bro. I noticed you talking and then the words spit out, motherfucker.
Exactly.
It's like a Chinese movie and shit.
And don't even blink his eyes.
Don't even blink. Right. Don't even blink. What the fuck? That's right, motherfucker.
He got 6 fingers and shit. I'm like, oh, still got 6 fingers. Get the fuck out of here.
Motherfucker be cockeyed fucking talking to you. Be like, nah, bro, that shit don't make no damn sense. Be cockeyed. It's like, yo, bro. So Timberland tried it. Timberland was trying to, Timberland made a joke off of it and was trolling people by having the different fucking figures in there. And so up there talking about, yo, AI, da-da-da, and had those AI characters make fun of the people, be like, oh, y'all just lazy and blah, blah, blah. No, we ain't lazy. You lazy, motherfucker.
Right. I'm busting my ass. I'm working on a 3-album project right now. This motherfucker wilding.
Right. So like you can't call it that. I mean, cool, props to you. You definitely are a staple in the hip-hop game, without a shadow of a doubt. Give that dude his flowers. And the thing about it is this AI shit, they're gonna try it, Brody. They're gonna try it.
Right. I'm taking 2 flowers back though. I'm gonna take 2 flowers back. He can keep one though. He can keep one.
You can keep that one
though, man.
rose.
It's crazy.
You can keep that one rose in that fucking package.
Right.
For
real. So yeah, that's my take on it. I peeped it. I was just like, look, this is what they working towards.
Yup.
That's what they working towards. I want to know if that's the case. How's the concerts? Yeah. How's the concerts gonna go?
Exactly.
Like Michael Jackson hologram.
Yeah, they're gonna have a hologram and something that looks like it and try to make it seem like the AI is in human form, like try to hug it, but you go through that fucker. You know what I mean? So how the fuck you gonna do that shit? You know what I'm saying?
So it's going, like I told Hurricane, it's gonna be AI versus people with soul, bro.
But people already had soul, so you just mean people.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You know so music is in a weird place though, Jordan. You gotta realize what's going on. AI versus motherfuckers that can't rap or can't do music at all.
Yeah.
Having ghostwriters and all that shit, and they getting put on, and especially because TikTok is making it so motherfuckers don't even need to do a 2 to 3 minute song. They only do it in a minute and 30 seconds. So even a different
or 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds.
30
How many
seconds
niggas hit the T like root?
And that's what they doing.
Meanwhile, me and Hurricane, low key water style, we putting out hot on our album, and these guys can do 30 seconds of bull crap and go viral.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
Fuck the bullshit. I'm seeing ass titties all over the fucking platform, but I get motherfucking my 6 TikTok deleted. Block deleted, demonetized, shadow ban. Like, man, fuck this bullshit.
See? All the bullshit, bro. Just because you stand there, what the fuck you understand? Because they want the fuck shit. It's watered down.
Or they hack your Instagram and take it, and they try to email you talking about give them $300. I'm like, man, y'all can have that Instagram.
Shit, I ain't get that one yet. I ain't get that one yet.
They'll hack your stuff. Like you think it's a regular person, but it's Instagram. Cause whatever traction you was getting, they didn't like that. So they'll hack your stuff, and they'll be like, oh, you know, they'll be you think
salute to Mr. Fuck Your Couch. What's good? Salute.
Who is that?
Wah. Yeah, what's good? What's good, folks? What up? Good up? What up, folks?
Abundance. What's your take, man?
Yeah, dog. What's your take on Timberland signing a pop artist? What's your take?
Hey, John, hold on, John Horst. How was your day though? Like, first off, like, I mean, I should have asked Bronzeborough that too.
I'm still up here grinding, bro. I'm at work right now. I said my dog's on this bitch though. I said I got to hop on, so I'm up here high right now.
Yo, I be hiding from the cameras too, dog. I be hiding from the cameras too, but I don't go lie. You risking it. You risking it. I'll be in the chat like.
I don't know, bro. It's a lot of shit going on though. It's a lot of shit going on. I was listening a little bit, but if somebody could give me an overview of what Timberland did, I think I might be able to elaborate on it.
So basically, Timberland decided
they mess with our audio. I think it's my phone, man.
Yeah, it might be your phone. Because I hear you just fine, man.
It's my.
Yeah, I hear you just fine.
Yeah, I hear you fine. Yeah, I hear you fine, bro.
Cool too.
My phone, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, it might be your phone.
Sometimes, hey, I'm gonna say sometimes it might be your phone. Yeah, sometimes motherfuckers be trying to watch the live and on YouTube and be on StreamYard. That shit be echoing and shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It be too many apps open and shit. I be like, no, close my apps out. Let me close my apps out before this shit start lagging.
It's like the echoes. Be like, yo, what is going on? It's like you playing 2 things at once, dummy.
Yo,
turn that shit off.
I got it right now.
So what Timberland did? What Timberland did?
Timberland decided to make an AI artist. Let's just say that he made an AI artist, and basically he has an AI signed to a new little AI label that he wants to start, and that basically he has an AI artist by the name of what is it? What's the name of the AI artist, yo?
Oh shit, I don't know. I know it's some Chinese, it's Korean
like KK
shit
or something, like K something.
Hold on, let me look at my other phone. Shit, I don't know. Like, if anybody in the chat know the name, put it in the chat because I'm slow as fuck. I got big ass hands.
To me, it It sounds fucking genius. It sounds genius.
Yeah, I knew this.
It sounds genius as fuck.
That's why I was all over the place. All I said was,
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if you got a sexy red and I can turn that bitch into a motherfucking Taylor Swift, come on, man. I ain't gotta go sign another one. I ain't gotta go look for another one. I'm like, look, change my AI bitch. I'm for real. I think about getting an AI girlfriend around this motherfucker.
Oh shit.
I mean, shit, artificial intelligence. These hoes artificial intelligence anyway. So what's the difference?
I just stayed neutral. I said I knew it was gonna happen. And know what it's about. That's what they're gunning for.
Hell yeah. And when they come out with one, I'ma definitely show investors some stock in that bitch. I was looking at that movie, what it was, with Arnold Schwarzenegger, The 6th Day, and his homeboy had the shit on his forehead, and he had the bitch when he came home. He like, oh, hey man, I want me one of them, bro. What the fuck you talking about? I want one of them.
This how you know that you a hustler. This how you know that you a hustler. You trying to find a way to get that bread out this shit. But I'm gonna invest in AI because it's gonna be guaranteed money.
You have to really think about it though. He's right, because the thing about it is you'll get mad. But look, listen, my nigga, you know how many AI shits is out there? You know what the fuck I just seen the other day? I was on Instagram and I seen that they're selling AI feet pics.
Oh my fucking god.
Nigga,
with the 8 toes.
Nigga, no, nigga, like that ass like fucking the five regular ass human toes, G, but AI pics, my nigga.
And they getting good at it too.
And they got AI thirst traps.
Oh my fucking god,
nigga! Like,
and they can't even see that thing. I was like, nigga, you see the glistening skin? The glistening skin gives it away. I was like, yo, and
bruh,
I think that bitch got an Adam's apple.
Listen, I love this shit because, like I say, I was sitting up there playing Madden. No, it wasn't Madden. It was I think it was college football. But motherfuckers thought a real game was on. When they walked in, they thought a real game was on. I was like, nah, I'm playing the game. It was like, what the fuck? I say, yeah, boy, this some next level shit right here, boy. Because it ain't no stopping this shit.
People.
You know what I'm saying? My whole
people
thing
need
is
to fix their spatial awareness, man. We need to fix our spatial awareness and our eyes, open up our third eye. Because if our third eye ain't open, we're going to be blind.
We can't, because listen, bro. When you talking about in general, I wouldn't even say individuals on this panel, but you know what I'm saying? In general, bro, the black population is cooked. It's cooked. We done. That shit is a wrap, bro. That shit is a wrap. Man, hell yeah, that shit is a wrap, bro. When you sit up here, bro, when you sit up here and you just let these hoes talk, it lets you know that we are cooked. The kids have no. I'm looking at the children and I'm looking at them. They don't even know yet, but you have no fucking chance in life because your mama gave you no advantages at all. Your daddy ain't around because your mama don't fuck with the like, bro. This shit goofy. And my whole thing is, I'm like, shit. Instead of drowning, I'ma ride the wave, shit. So the next 20 years, I'ma get rich. You know what I'm saying? And I'ma just be fucking hoes and paying legit light bills. You know what I'm saying? If I have a baby with a young bitch, I'm taking the baby and I'm putting that dumb ass on child support. I ain't playing no games.
Oh shit.
Human ladies in this bitch.
For real,
people already marrying the sex dolls and robots.
Everybody want to
already marrying
the game. Everybody want to play the game, and they want us to fight the narrative. When I mean us to fight the narrative, I'll say men in general, but specifically black men. And I'm like, bro, I ain't on that shit, bro. I already give too much energy to motherfucking help us survive or get, you know what I'm saying, leap another, get to another level, and there ain't nobody helping. I don't give a fuck if it's your family or it's friends, everybody. And what makes it so bad, when you do look like you helping, motherfuckers sit up there and pull your ass down anyway. Like, nah, nigga, you ain't supposed to be up there. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is, fuck black people and fuck what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? But Hurricane know me. Hurricane know I've been on this. Fuck a Juneteenth and all that other shit. I ain't on that shit.
I want the money.
I don't even want the money.
About the Timberland and AI shit, but I feel you though.
Yeah, my bad. I just want the peace. Yeah, I don't want the money. I want the peace. I want the peace. that God bless me with a certain peace I'm supposed to have, bro. And
Nah, I
everybody
built that.
disturbing the peace. I want my fucking peace.
I respect that. I respect that. I mean, yo, look, listen. As he was talking, right? I agree on that one thing. Now, the thing about it is, we get mad about how you gonna play the game. You feel me? The AI shit. All I you know, I'm like I said earlier. I said I'm staying neutral. I know what they're trying to do. As terms is from a other standpoint, Timberland is a cheap shot. I'm just being honest. It is a cheap shot, but at the same time, the investment that comes into that AI shit, bro, you making bread off of fucking random shit. Motherfuckers don't even need to make beats no more. Bro, you like
I just want to be the first. I just want to be the first person to give a review off of AI pussy. I'm like, I want to tell y'all how it was,
AI
how it
pussy.
felt. I want to let y'all know how the AI pussy is.
I said AI pussy. Yo,
that shit gonna be digital. It's gonna be all sparky and digital, dog. You might get electrocuted. Be careful.
You ever bust a nut in the AI, bitch, bro?
Hey, what'd you say on the Kevin Samuel side of the game, bitch? On the Kevin Samuel side of the game.
This bitch is submissive, bro. This bitch is submissive. These other bitches ain't submissive, bro.
I mean, I joke and I kid, but just like bro said, these hoes ain't submissive, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't even say I'm tired. I say I'm tired of looking for ways to even try. You know what I'm saying? Because it's abundantly clear that the general population of us black folks, and when I mean us black folks, I'm talking about everybody, 18 to 65. Everybody got like this main character syndrome shit, and I'm cool with it. You can do your thing, Bubba. But if I don't see the light, I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And black people don't take no accountability. They feel like we ain't did nothing wrong, and we pose. I ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no black fatigue or none of that bullshit. It's just a whole simple fact. Like, bro, we ain't right. And it's about time we just sit up here and realize that we not right.
It's my first time hearing that. What the fuck is black fatigue? What's black fatigue? Please let me know, because I don't know. I've been hearing about this shit and I never clicked on the video.
Basically, it was
black. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Nah, I think it was started by a white bitch. But she was basically it was like the reverse of what we calling it now. Right now, it's basically saying we tired of black people and that ignorant ghetto ass shit. But you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, the black fatigue was everybody was tired of talking about racism and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, how can you be tired of talking about something when we ain't even goddamn in the conversation and do nothing about it? That's a whole nother subject. But you know what I'm saying? I say, AI,
that's people of revolution. That's my other subject.
Yeah. We on the AI pussy though. AI pussy,
bro.
Yeah, I think you'll be able to get the head before you get the pussy. They gotta perfect it. You know what I'm saying? I get my little Chinese homeboys in the lab and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, tweak that pussy, cuz. Tweak that pussy.
This motherfucker was like dating a fucking movie from the 80s when they created a fucking sex robot, Brody.
Oh yeah, Weird Science. Weird Science. That was a bad bitch, though.
Looking bitch, bro. Had on a t-shirt with panties.
Let me would have been motherfucking Eli.
They did it then, bro. They was telling us then. Yo, they was telling us then. We can have the baddest bitch we want because we fucking nerds. We can create the whole
nerds is
revenge of the nerds.
Motherfuckers, you didn't want to fuck with me, bitch. I bet when I do this technology, you will.
And I'm about to be balling.
But you know what's funny though? 5 years ago, a motherfucker said this shit was gonna happen. It slowly happened. Like I say, bro, we living in a time and era that these bitches, these hoes and bitches, because I don't call them women, these bitches and hoes, they so fucking fine. I say, bro, it's a problem. I say, when they find out how fine they is, I say it's over with, because they're gonna use it as they gonna fuck us over. And that's what they doing now. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you can't get a piece of pussy unless you pay for it.
Yeah. Pay me for my time type shit. Yep. Gentlemen, I'm gonna be listening, my guy. I totally came on here already distracted, but I wanted to show the brother love. You feel me?
Good looking, Brian's bird in the building.
Abundance for coming through.
Nice meeting you.
Thanks for the opinion. Thanks for the everything, bro. Thank you.
Before I get off, G, power to the AI pussy.
Straight up. Down to the AI pussy. Straight up. God damn it. So, hey, we got to have a change, god damn it.
But John Horst, how you feel about Timberland like on a music tip though? Like how you feel like what's your view on that?
Like I said earlier, it's a smart move. You know what I'm saying? Because we moving in a time and space where it ain't just the music game. It's all over the whole work field, bro.
Yeah.
Like everybody's getting replaced. You know what I'm saying? And my
Yeah.
whole thing is, a lot of people want to be mad at the government, but be mad at your motherfucking self because you ain't take the time and invest in yourself. You ain't listen to conspiracy motherfuckers like us 4 and 5 years ago when we told y'all this shit was coming. When we sat up here and we said,
emotional, damn it.
Damn it. For real.
And then it's
real
crazy
shit.
because I kind of knew something was coming. Like I told Hurricane is I like, bro, I made a song called Digital World. And I was saying, bro, you gotta choose between keeping your soul intact or joining the AI.
Hey, I'm working at the same time, but y'all keep on talking.
Huh?
I say I'm working at the same time, but y'all keep on talking.
Okay. But yeah, I was saying like you're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, choose. And I already know what side I'm gonna choose, bro.
Yup. I choose the organic human side.
Exactly.
Because we alive.
Exactly.
I'm going to electric pussy.
But like real shit, I'm talking shit, man. But like I might end up putting a Sade robot on layaway for 2030. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So I need to
you walk up in the goddamn house and that bitch go to singing to you. Yes,
You know what's gonna happen though? If that take effect with the woman like that, that's gonna make hopefully it makes them the real woman start thinking and actually hold themselves accountable and actually putting in work and actually having that self inner work, what's gonna make a whole different shift, bro. Like it's about to get real.
Bro,
yeah.
My whole thing is, I think it's just gonna be a whole bunch of homeless bitches and everybody not giving a fuck because my whole thing is if Eve ain't take accountability, these hoes ain't got no chance.
Yeah.
They ain't got no. You name me one motherfucking woman that took accountability. I got a whole mama and she don't take accountability. But
Man, my
this shit is
sister,
cooked.
I got a
That
sister
Bobby
that don't take accountability. She
Hey
wanna
yo,
play in the whole
the
world by
last
herself.
woman.
What happened? What happened?
Damn, I got kicked. I'm alive. Did everybody get kicked out? Oh shit. Well, fuck it. We're gonna end it with some music. I don't know what the hell just fucking happened. I know I was talking, I didn't hear nobody. What the fuck? What the hell happened? What the fuck just happened? We was cooking in this bitch and the adjustment bureau said fuck all of us and kicked everybody out their own shit. Some bullshit. All right, but fuck, we're gonna rock out to the music. I kind of be here too long. But we're gonna rock out to some music before we fucking go. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what the fuck happened. On some real shit, though. Everybody just gone. What the fuck? Did I get a strike or something? I don't know. But we're gonna play a track and we're gonna get up out of here. Let me know if y'all hear me. Let me know if y'all hear me in the chat.
Floaty, turn that shit up.
Clutching on my best so tight, I fell in love with Aston Martin. I'ma stack it up and selling out of big arenas. Hundreds I be folding up, focused on my motion. I became a legend overnight. I'm just trying to rag it up. Thinking in my denim pockets, you religion tough as fuck. I just got it out the gutter. What the fuck you cleaning for? When diamonds set out on my niggas, boot them, then they lock them up. Free all of my niggas, take aside this bitch and lift us up. I'ma cut the spot another one, bitch ain't no running up. Fucking with a nigga, shit just might get you fucked up. Clutching on my band so tight, fell in love with Aston Martin. I'm about to stack it up, I'm selling out of big arenas. Hundreds I be folding up, focused on my motion. I became a legend overnight. I'm just trying to rack it up. 10K in my denim pocket, true religion tough as fuck. I just got it out the gutter. What the fuck you blaming for? When diamonds set out on my nigga, put them, then they lock them up. Free all of my people, take aside this bitch and lift us up. I'ma cut the spot another one, bitch ain't no runner up. Fucking with a nigga, shit just might just get you fucked up.
Murder meeting representing party as a true religion. Stop a rapper, true precision. Knock your ass out of building. Chillin' like a building. Smoking, sipping while I'm buddy flipping. Chillin' with the baddest when they get it while I'm in the kitchen. Now I'm on the stainless ripping. Show them who the innocent. On my pivot, never slipping. Revolutionary mission. Haters out the finish. Niggas never gonna get replenished. Back to business in the instant. Stacking money to the ceiling. Living legend. Grab the reference. It's like a Mac 11. Automatic intersection. Saw that shit on channel 7. Armageddon. Change the setting. Environmental weapon. Change the weather. Very second. Hurricane. Lethal weapon. Free my people from oppression, turn the losses into lessons. Lose a fear and grab a weapon, teach the government a lesson. Selling out a big arena, stepping up in my Adidas. Shit was so iconic, so you motherfuckers gotta see this.
What the fuck happened? I got kicked out too.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I told you, man.
We was all cooking. Everybody was in this bitch cooking, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody was in this bitch cooking. Everybody, dog. The adjustment bureau was mad at us, dog.
Yep.
It was hating. It was hating, dog. We was killing this shit.
Exactly, bro.
We
We
was
was
killing.
dropping gems, feeling the vibes. They didn't like that. I told you,
Yeah.
they always they'll hack your shit or they'll try to like just do some crazy job, bro. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, but shut our shit down.
Yep.
So we had man, on both sides of the coin.
Yep.
On both sides of the coin here all perspectives, dog.
Yep.
The motherfuckers was hating.
Yep.
Motherfuckers was hating. Shout out to CC the GOAT, your blood brother. You know what I'm saying? From Detroit to Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah,
that track cold. Everybody was like, damn, nigga, y'all was on some 3-6 Mafia shit, nigga. Like, there was no hook. Y'all just motherfucking ripped that shit. Like, oh no.
Yep.
Everybody love that shit. Everybody love that shit.
Bros was like, yo, who can I have on this track? I like, yo, just go ahead and get Hurricane because the bass line, it was screaming your name. The little it's like doom,
So we
doom,
gotta
like
thank Jordan for this.
yep.
Thank Jordan.
Yep. But yeah, it was a good live tonight, man. I needed this, bro. I had paying bills, trying to grind and stuff. Like, I'm tired, bro. I'm exhausted, man. Sure, I needed this today.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
But like I told you like a few days ago, I was gonna talk about it too, but I just never got time to do it. Like, so when you did it, I was like, I'm gonna hop on it, man. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
fucking
something.
hop on. Hey, yo, shit, you can still talk about it. You can still talk about it. I might hop on, but like, I think I'll start back work Friday, and we work like 6-7 days in a row. So I'm like,
Okay.
holy shit. So like,
Yeah.
so if you do it tomorrow or the day after, I could probably jump on.
Okay. I might
What's the
not do
day?
it though.
Tuesday? Today Tuesday, right? Today
Yeah,
Tuesday. I think
yeah.
today.
I might not do it. You know what I'm saying? I already got all that off my chest right now, so I'm
Oh,
good.
well, hell yeah. Yep. So fuck it, just clip my motherfucking video and just put it on your channel. Just go motherfucker start
Yeah.
making clips and shit. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Clip
what
that
John
shit.
Horse be doing.
Yep. Clip
John
it.
Horse be doing that. But yeah, man, it was a good show tonight, man. So I'm gonna hop on off. I'm gonna let you, do what you gotta do. Cause I gotta take
Yeah,
my brother.
rock on out.
I gotta take my brother to the stove because he hit me up just now. But
Gotcha.
I'm gonna still be in the chat though. And whenever you go
For
live again,
sure.
if you open a panel, I pull back up again.
Got you. Oh, because I owed everybody this open panel because I said I was gonna open it up on the next one, but I've been doing news and the Fuck the Government podcast. I was like, I gotta open it up for this one because all of us are artists, we creative, and I know we got our opinion on what the fuck going on. So like I had to get everybody on this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you did your duty, you did your purpose.
That's right.
Yep. So Ashay, I'm gonna hit you up again. And
For sure.
I got something planned with another song, but I gotta align with the production. I gotta align with the hook again, so we can have another classic.
Gotcha. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
Abundance. I say to everybody in the chat, man, one love.
Yep. You about to get off into this next track.
Still breasts. Thanks. I liked your hands, mouth, butt, voice, chest, eyes. You said that. I meant it. You swear you don't want anything more from me other than sex?
You swear you don't want anything more from me? Why you girls get...
Stop it.
What are you doing?
I'm pulling up.
We could be friends with benefits. Pussy good, let me get in this. Witness this. Long stroke, baby, digging this. Feel it, bitch. Intricate flow, stripping this. Take a sip. But they take you on a uni trip. Nightcap. Nice ass, nice tits, girl, I like that. Throw that ass back, girl, let me clap that. Vibrate the whole room when I smack that. Goddamn, do the truth, bring that ass back. Bonafide pleasure, girl. Think it every measure, girl. Take it to a better world. Hurricane, beat it down, rock it like a hurricane. Never lane, beat it down the frame. When I do my thing, off the chain, liquor in my vein. Now we switching lanes, hit the Somerset, vibe everything. Come on, and kill this love, making limitless. Baby girl is into this, real as shit. We can be friends with benefits. Let me tell you what the benefits. We can be friends with benefits. Let me tell you what the benefits. We can be friends with benefits. Going 6 months into this, hit a lick. She my trap queen, when we go flip a brick. East side, west side, we be in this bitch. Detroit murder mitten, what we represent. My girl down the ride, she a bad bitch. Revolutionary shit, she a blast quick. Head back to the hood, count the bag, bitch. Think I'm falling in love with this madness. Hold up, wait a minute. Emotions in it, man, I think I'm fucking tripping. Look me in my eyes, and she said she fucking dig it. Let's put our mind together, let's start a fucking business. We ball like a motherfucker, ride through the city like after that she ride my dick like a motorbike digging this. Benefits is limitless, baby girl is into this. Real as shit, we can be friends with benefits. Let me tell you what the benefits. We can be friends with benefits.
Okay. The bedroom is better light. And since we're just friends, I don't have to be insecure about my body.
Come on, Kate, you're beautiful. There's nothing to be insecure about.
You see, that is way too emotionally supportive, and you need to just lock that down.
You're a little bony.
Much better.
Goddamn right. Motherfucking, we can beat Reds with benefits. Hey. I might have to go in the motherfucking studio, probably like redo the track, to make it sound more crispier. But at the end of the day, I think that's on the 4th album. I was still working out the kinks of Band Lab, but I think I got it down packed now. I think, but I gotta pay for the membership to get the real advanced tools. But back to the AI motherfuckers. The motherfucking Timberlands and the Lupes and anybody that want to join the motherfucking shit, y'all better motherfucking get on y'all planes and go to your hideout like the motherfucking world leaders are doing. Because the creative, this is our time now. And we're going to make you run. Run to the hideout real quick.
Including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Female Road One Productions.
He the guy killer, I'm the X-Pot dealer. Hurricane, King Kong, low-key Godzilla. Ain't no 2 niggas realer. Straight bars, no filler. Born with COVID, I can't get much iller. These rappers is trash, litter. They not popping shit like a bag. Trigger, bag getter. I'll put a Birkin on body. I pop the trunk on Trump. I'm really unreal nigga timing. You think I'm wildin', belong in asylum. Made in America, so I love violence. When I go hunting, you better get hiding. I got a gun that's so big I can't hide it. Black John Wick, I don't need a switch. Me and my dog, I don't need a bitch. I don't obey the laws. Fuck who create the laws. Run up in the Oval Office, swarming, black garments. I'm not waiting for the purge, I wanna start it. Don't get in my way, a dilly departed. Conspiracy harlot, I dick the down, then departed. You tell the truth, you a target. Next come the gaslighting and stalking. I'll put my enemies in a coffin, guarding my energy like a fortress. I'm holding a grudge, I'm really a Taurus. American dreams, it's really a forest. No tie, no suit, fuck corporate. We smoke until we forfeit, we high. We out this orbit, I'm ready to crash out. No foreign, just put the White House on my coordinates. Bullets flying out of Fort Taurus, and we spin it back around like a chorus. He the guy killer, I'm the X-Pot dealer. Hurricane, King Kong, low-key Godzilla. Ain't no 2 niggas realer. 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 Ain't no 2 niggas.
Ride out, fly out, till the government about to die now. Revolutionary by the pound now. Motherfuckers better run to your hideout. Ride out, fly out, till the government about to die now. Revolutionary by the pound now. That's why they running to their hideout. Power nigga came back to the Bible niggas. I'm the motherfucking God killer. Kill the devil when the God nigga. Till they come up beneficial, they here, get the motherfucking chop nigga. Pop nigga. Drop a cop on the block, hop in the drop top, then I'm out nigga. Can't stop nigga. Till they come to K-Rain with the strain for this motherfucking Glock nigga. I'm back, got mine intact. Click clack, both shots of the Cadillac. Blowing up a neck track, these fans ain't ready for that. I don't think people ready for this. So wanna call me a terrible bitch, you gonna pay for your arrogance. Ain't even no evidence. I'm a disintegrate this government. Let go. Ride out, fly out. Till the government about to die now. Revolutionary by the ride out. Motherfuckers better run to your hideout. Ride out, fly out. Till the government about to die now. Revolutionary by the ride out. That's why they running to their hideout. Exterminate, I came in to seal your fade. Never motherfucking fed today. Prepared to spray my artillery. You can't get sprayed your face. You wanna face your fate today. I hate to say you better pray. Spoiler alert, you don't even exist today. So bitch decay, this the way. Revolution motherfucker gonna kill a government today. This the play, blow with the White House. Flow with the Pentagon. Hurricane be the name, I'm been a guy. Y'all niggas is lame, scared to get a job. So grab your gun, we finna ride. Perfect government official with the pistol, then we gotta ride out with the missile. We get loaded up, we show up, give it no fucks, kill the elites. I'm gonna get them. Ride out, fly out. Tell the government they about to die now. Revolution, everybody ride out. Motherfuckers better run to your hideout. Ride out, fly out. Tell the government they about to die now. Revolution, everybody ride out. That's why they running to their hideout. Hitting the line, gotta go across enemy lines. I'm feeling divine, can't hit everybody spine and unalive. Everyone that lied to the people, so we gotta ride. Better decide right now when you're gonna be dying. So the government, they want us divided. We gotta put together and defeat the tyrants. These motherfuckers gonna be silent, bitch, and violent. Fuck everybody, gonna do the motherfucker like they did the line. But flow like a the fire hydrant. And the man got a vibe about it. This is my life if I decide, and I can tie it out of resistance. Take back the planet is the only mission. Revolutionary construct position. Time to rearrange this whole dimension. Ride out, fly out. Tell the government they about to die now. Revolutionary about to ride out. Motherfuckers better run till you hide out. Ride out, fly out. Tell the government they about to die now. Revolutionary about to ride out. Motherfuckers better run till you hide out. Ride out, fly out. Tell the government they about to die now. Revolutionary about to ride out. Motherfuckers better run till you hide out. Ride out, fly out. Tell the government they about to die now. Revolutionary about to ride out. That's why they run till they hide out. We don't give a fuck. Tell the government we don't give a fuck. But we don't give a fuck.
Shouts out to everybody that I do features with. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to people calling me for a feature. Shouts out to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I laid motherfucking verses down. Hold on. About to rock out a couple more tracks. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, might as well get your final thoughts. Oh shit. What the fuck? I'm clicking on it. What the hell? Wait a minute. Wait. There we go. What's up, though, man? Give your final thoughts, man. Yo, man, dog, they kicked us all out this bitch, bro.
You talking about final thoughts on the Timberland thing?
Hell yeah. So they kicked us all out, bro, nigga.
I don't know, man. I think, to tell you the truth on some real shit, it's just making us get back to our basics, man. Creation, imagination. You know what I'm saying? We got to bring that shit back because they gonna replace us. All them days you think you can go to Amazon and go get your job and I'm finna do this and you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm down here in Jacksonville, bro, and the drug game is over down here. What I mean, like that is like it. Well, you know the drug game don't never stop, but it slowed down significantly. Like, bro, like shit is changing and people not going with the old shit. So my whole thing is I'm trying to catch the new wave. If it's AI pussy, I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? As far as helping black people, everybody always know I just have an opinion. I'm not trying to save a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, shit. I mean, I don't know but that's my thoughts on it though. But I think it's genius because it cuts down the labor. That's what we're really looking at: time, energy, labor. You know what I'm saying? If I can do it this way and y'all accept it, then hey, who's to knock it? You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all accept it. But I don't know. I can also say that it might not work because I heard the AI NBA YoungBoy, and there's certain catchphrases and words that they use that the AI don't use. So it ain't all the way perfected. So I ain't gonna give it that much credit, but you know what I'm saying? I will be the first one trying out AI pussy though.
That was John Horse. You already know it. Shouts out to everybody coming through. Shouts out to John Horse, Brosberg. Shouts out to Armchair Revolutionary. Shouts out to Jada Mindset, aka Jordan from Universe. And we about to rock the fuck out with a couple more tracks. You know, like I said, shouts out to everybody that be hollering at me for the feature. And you know they're gonna throw the AI all over the televisions and the commercials. So we gotta understand the brainwashing tactics that they about to use. So let's get off into this next one.
The Bakushi is the master of illusion. And if everyone believes the illusion, it becomes reality. Bakushi thinks he's won the game, but he didn't count on the pinch hitter.
All is continuous vibration, always in motion. Conductor of energy, assault in the ocean. Serpent is the sine wave, polarities interwoven. A chemical sorcery, elixirs and potions. Resonant frequencies, molecular explosions. Your daily programs is heavy doses of hypnosis. People walk around blind even though their eyes are open. No time for ideological salesmen with biblical notions. That box in your room, televised lies through your vision. It doesn't matter your race, status, or religion. No longer I have to beat you when your mind is locked in prison. That food is filled with toxins, it's why you can't think clear. Illusion of choice is your option while keeping all in fear. Load up all your weaponry, the revolution is here. I said load up all your weaponry, the revolution is here.
We ain't in the same place.
In the instant, I changed the mission with photosynthesis. Witness the synthesis, ripping endless on instruments. Feel the frequency, energy off this Hennessy synergy. Literally goals that take us to infinity. Reading articles, all is horrible. Calling audibles, I'm remarkable. I shot a fed at a carnival. Dust and particles, follicles gon' be everywhere. Heavy pair of some pistols, I shot them holding that teddy bear. Fuck the system, let's keep it simple. Let's raise the temple, make them triple while you're going to where they all assemble. Not Avengers, I'm the Avenger, I seek the engine. Kept my temper till I stuck the hidden blade up in them. Fuck the ruler, here's what they doing to you. Poison water in the food is what you put into you. I'm the shooter with new maneuvers. Caught back to Ruger, super trooper. He is gonna need a pooper scooper. The revenge of Montezuma. Rocking my Pumas, uppercut like a Kuma, sending you straight to Luna. Cosmic verses from universes on new excursions. Emerging the virgin, I pull it back the iron curtain. War leaders are war eaters, born cheaters. War sneakers, rearrange their core features. Born reaper, hurricane, the sword keeper. Form ether, burn all of the old geezers. Up in government, parliament, bitch, I'm tarnishing arguments. Ain't no bargaining, throw a bomb in the audience. I'm the guardian, strange you all in the cardigan. Rearrange the universe, I am the artist.
We ain't in the same place or occupy the same space. So get the fuck out my face.
As a king, fighting the spirit of Mesa King, vibing to my queen, playing the tambourine while I'm eating the tangerine. My plasma was replaced with gasoline. Got the blood of the Elohim manifesting through a dream, a shit you never seen. I got the eyes of Medusa and the hands of Wolverine. Astral project with my inner being. We locked in the inner ring, hoping the Anunnaki intervene. Why the world is under siege. They got an abyss under the sea, living underneath. Lightning struck me standing under a tree while I was crumbling weed, and an angel swooped down, put me under her wing. Now she shields me from my desires the devil brings. Say my name in vain and you will never bleed. But I ain't
The Bakushi is the master of illusion, and if everyone believes the illusion, it becomes reality.
My life, they would never take my life. My life, they would never take my life.
Phenom
My
Road One
life,
Production.
they would never take my life. Yes, I'm an unstoppable force. Back in the day, I rapped on the top of the porch. Used to dream of the mansion and be driving the Porsche. Getting triple platinum albums on the cover of Source. Used to wanna be on stage, get a couple awards. In the VIP section with a couple of whores. Used to wanna hit the mall, buy a couple of stores. Looking fresh, only God, this a party for sure. Used to wanna be on stage with the coolest of legends. Have a new concert, go from 2 to 11. On the stage all night with these lyrical weapons. Some message in my bars teach you spiritual lessons. Used to wanna do cameos and couple of flicks. Soundtrack of the movie on the billboard, bitch. But it's all just a dream, had to wake up quick. Get back to the money, gotta pop this lick. My life, had to bag them moles, flip them bowls. Had to go and lock in mode. My life, had to show no grit, get those chips. Had to go get them licks. My life, had to bag them moles, flip them bowls. Had to go and lock in mode. My life, had to show no grit, get those chicks. Had to go hit them licks. Now I'm on the block flipping nose and bows, doing shows with hoes. They was on the flow for show, getting blowed your nose. She took off her clothes and blowed on my pole slow. I'm about to overload, explode in the cold hole. She wanna go for more, let's go. A couple rounds and then we gotta hit the stove. It's a more Patron, breaking while the song is on, was on, is on. Baby gonna moan dawn to dawn, from dusk to dawn. She the vampire in here. She became my baby mama, I ain't seen her in years. After all I've been through, man, I wish she was here. Call her out, how she brought my fucking daughter to tears. Many years of my life, man, I suffered the silence. Got the hold in my wrath, man, I wanna be violent. So I redirect my energy to ripping and rhyming. And I dedicate my soul to the Rebel Alliance. My life, I'ma throw my fists, load my clips, busting out the low life pigs. My life, I'ma flow like this. I know the motherfucking government don't like this. My life, I'ma throw my fists, load my clips, busting out the low life pigs. My life, I'ma flow like this. I know the motherfucking government don't like this. Call my name, game ain't gon' remain the same. I remain deranged, every lane remain the same. You in major pain, surgically arrange your brain like a Saw movie. You want to see your heinous thing? I'ma take your veins, slap you like you laced and change your face. Retain the bomb when the feds come say the feds done came. Everything explode to bits, souls to miss. Everything goes to shit. My flow is sick, exposing every government. You better read the Rockefeller Secret Covenant. In other sense, the world was designed like this. They the reason why I gotta walk around like this. Revolution, motherfucker, that's the sound I'm with. I'm about to hit a world leader with a roundhouse kick. Lifting up cops, throwing through a townhouse, bitch. What a rebel sound like, bitch, it sound like this. My life, I'ma end like this. Throw your hands in the air for this real ass shit. My life, I'ma end like this. You throw your hands in the air for this real ass shit. My life, I'ma end like this. Throw your hands in the air for this real ass shit. My life, I'ma end like this. Throw your hands in the air for this real ass mix. My life, never take my life. My life, never take. My life, never take my life. Hey. My life.
Shouts out to everybody coming through. You know, I had to end it with that one. You know, already know. You already know. Shouts out to everybody coming through. Shouts out to everybody coming on the panel. Y'all the truth. We had to talk about this, and I said I was gonna open up this motherfucker. Now, I think I'm down to like an hour left on my stream, yard. So let me get the fuck up out of here. This is a HHN special report on Timberland getting the AIR. They said we heard both sides of the motherfucking coin, and that's the good shit. That's why I love this shit. This is a classic episode. So shout out to everybody coming through. Y'all the truth. Without y'all, there is no motherfucking show. So we out.